Okay, hey, good morning, afternoon. Welcome back to Around the Bike Camp. It's now the 5th of May and tomorrow I'm doing a little overnighter. I'm gonna try to pack the stuff I'm bringing with me on the big trip, so have a look. Right, we have some tools, we have the battery charger, we have the pump for the tires, we have some tools, we have some tire repairs, we have camera equipment, a little lamp, actually two lamps, a stand for the camera equipment, a little bit of a this is a small, just like a fanny bag for the valuables, and I have another stand, and this is actually all my clothes that I'm bringing with me. Two water bottles for cooking and stuff, a little cooker, a sleeping bag, mattress, inflatable, tent, and these are the bags. This is top box, side boxes, tank bag, waterproof, and over here we have the camel pack that I got from my wife, Christmas present. Ain't that love? Right, so we're at the first stop of this little trip, and we're walking up this hill to go and have a look up at this tower where we have the only sun cannon in the world. Wow, cool, huh? Well, obviously you can see it's locked, but in here you have the sun cannon, and it was built in the middle of the 19th century. It was part of the so-called English garden of Adelsnäs Manor, and we're high up here. Have a look. So the sun cannon in here is a 6-pounder, and it's got this little magnifying glass on a swinging arm, so you can adjust it so that the sun beams go through this magnifying glass, lighting the fuse and firing off the cannon. Quite a cool, but in war times not maybe so useful invention. Oh hey, you know, cool. And you can get this here, the cannon gets fired between May and August. There's no admission fee, and you can even get a guided tour. If you want to have a custom cannon fire salute, then it'll cost you extra, but you can also get a diploma, and it's quite a cool place. Right, so we visit the sun cannon. Unfortunately it was closed. I knew it would be closed, but I wanted to see the tower and tell you the story. Now we're going to see something as weird as the Cheops pyramid in the middle of Småland. Right, we're arriving at the pyramid at the Skärneborgs castle. This was built in 1924 by Malte Liebenstjärngranat after an inspired trip to Egypt. He's now buried in here together with his wife and his son and his daughter and his daughter's husband. This definitely is one of the weirdest things that I've ever seen. And I've been living in Egypt. Right, we arrived here in Hörnebo schist mine, and as you can see here, it's an open pit mine, and they used to break schist here, you know, for like roof slates and stuff. And this is actually considered to be one of the most beautiful open pit mine in Sweden. So as you see, we can go down there later on, and to get in there we need to go through a long tunnel. That's why I brought my light. Okay, this mine was actually operational until the second half of the 19th century, and down here down these stairs there is this tunnel that goes into the shaft that we saw over there. Let's have a look. Right, you can actually see the other end, the light from the other end. And here it's a sign, and it says that they have done the safety inspections to make the mine available for the public. However, mines are always dangerous, so you can never be totally safe. Okay, you're here on your own risk, basically. Right, so I'm gonna fix my light, so give me a minute. Does my bum look big in this? Okay. Now I'm happy I brought this light. Oh, there's wood. It's quite pretty in here. It's beautiful. You can imagine these people. They've been who's been digging this tunnel, and it's long. Wow, this is brilliant. I don't use the word awesome often, but man, this is something else, eh? You know, they arrange music events in here, musical events. They have bands from abroad, from local here in the area. They have a famous act. They have complete unknown people. A really cool mix, and they have these musical events here. You can imagine the acoustics in here when you have someone playing a guitar. I should have brought my guitar next time, huh? On the motorcycle. Yeah, right. Obviously you can't go anywhere without finding graffiti and people making marks. It's like if you haven't made a mark somewhere, you never existed. You know, like the Vikings, they made their runes, and till now when people are painting graffiti, I don't know if I have a mark anywhere. What I find a little bit interesting here is that this is the level where they finished breaking the schist. So from up there they were digging down here, and then the tunnel out is on this level. So either the tunnel was at no use until they got here and then it was finished, or they got down here and then they made a tunnel, and what would they then use it for? It's so quiet in here. It's so quiet. You can hear the birds singing, but it's like from a you know, a different planet. A very similar planet to our planet, but a different one. No, this is from the Industrial Revolution era. And it's considered being one of the most, or the most beautiful open pit mines in Sweden. And I just love that, when something as ugly as the Industrial Revolution, that was so dirty and noisy and everything, can become something this beautiful. It's unbelievable. And it's weird. It's just. And I'm alone here. I mean, I imagine in the summertime, it's got to be more people here. It's got to be crowded. Then again, you know, it's in the middle of the forest, so yeah, cool. Going back out. Get my little light on. That was almost like a surreal experience, and I can recommend it, definitely. Alright, so I arrived in Duvemåla. It's late afternoon, it's 10 to 7, but it's still light, and you know, it's in the beginning of May, so it's nice. And we have a look here. This is Kristina standing at this cabin in Duvemåla where Vilhelm Moberg's grandmother grew up, and in her hand she's holding the Astrakhan apple, which is the one apple that she was longing for when she was over in America. This is the cabin where Johanna grew up, the grandmother of Vilhelm Moberg. So I decided to make some dinner here in Duvemåla, and then maybe just carry on a little bit down the road, see can find a nice place to pitch my tent. First, dinner. Right, so I found myself a place to pitch the tent, and it's been an eventful day. I've been riding a long way. I've been 7 hours on a bike, I think, just to try it out. Really, I'm okay. No, it's not sore anywhere or anything. Anyway, eventful day. Starting out with police stopping me 5 minutes away from home with an alcohol test. It's okay. I like that. It's good. They check the alcohol level, people. A couple of minutes later, almost run into a moose. And all the way deers everywhere, deers jumping, running everywhere over the road. Actually, whereas I pulled up here to pitch the tent, I just had 2 deer standing in the other side of the field here. Well, yeah, it's okay. It's nice. I've seen eagles, I've seen cranes, I've seen loads of black ravens, big groups of ravens, and loads of animals. So yeah, I had a good day. I left Duvemåla and I headed towards Nybro, where the first stop is tomorrow, the James Bond Museum. I'm not sure that it will be open, but I hope so. It's not really season yet, as you noticed. Everything is closed, so yeah. I got myself some coffee, and yeah, everything is running out of battery. Phone, GPS, the cameras, everything. I need to get more charging points on the bike, that's for sure. Yeah, otherwise all is good, and I'm gonna recharge myself a little bit now, going to sleep. It's 8:45, but hey, I'm off tomorrow, so I need to be fresh. James Bond Museum. To be honest, 6:30 in the morning, this time of year on a Sunday, I didn't have much of a chance that it would be open, but I thought maybe that it would be open later on today, and that I could then do some stuff here in Nybro and come back. But yeah, unfortunately, as you can see, loads of cool stuff in there. I didn't bother to put the microphone on, that's why the sound is a little bit crap. But you can see this is something. This is something different. He's got the, you know, the BMW that was in GoldenEye, when they're flying in with a plane, and he got this BMW delivered by the American. All right, anyway, it's in here. Next time I'm going to film it for you and I'm going to show it to you. But right now I'm going to fill up some fuel and then carry on towards the coast. Wow, look at this. Welcome to Revsudden, which is the place from where the ferries to Öland, which is the island over there, and the ferry used to go over here and up till 1972, and that's when they built Ölandsbron. That took over the commuting traffic. It's quite cool, beautiful place. Let's go and have a look. Okay, behind me you have the Virum Älgpark, which is the moose park. It said on the sign down the road that it's closed. It doesn't look closed, so I'm gonna go and have a look. Right, turned out that it was a good thing that I didn't turn around when I saw the sign down there at the road that was closed, because it was open. So here we are, and I actually managed to get myself on one of those moose safaris.
You can feed them with your hands, or if you put it in your mouth, they will take it there. You don't have to be afraid they won't bite you. You can of course take photos and whatever, but you're not allowed to leave the wagons.
Kom här då. Those horns, huh? Good thing I'm not allergic to moose.
Här är Erik Haraldsson, han är 5 år. De är ganska närgångna.
Ja. Men väldigt försiktiga.
Ja. Det är aldrig någon som har blivit biten eller så.
Nej.
De är så fula. Hela pälsen sitter lös på dem. Det kommer snart sommar. Den här kommer att få riktigt fina horn. Han hade 19 taggar förra året.
Är det den?
Det här är gammeltjuren.
Den här?
Det är hans son. Det har hans son som sitter på väggen där uppe.
11 år sa du?
11
den
år.
har du haft sen i början?
Ja, vi köpte honom. Han kom från Skånes djurpark. Han var ett halvår
Från?
när han kom hit. Skånes djurpark.
Aha.
Ja, så bereit? Hier ist der Preis.
Ja, du musst schnell nicht.
Ja,
Lecker sauber. Wenn du das mal runterschmeißt.
Ja, jetzt habe ich nehmen lassen.
Zum Glück.
Ja.
Da ist doch die Kamera.
Du? Das ist nass. Ich habe gerade angeschnitten.
right, so Virum Park, that was totally worth it. It cost 150 Swedish kronor to go in there, to have that safari. I think it's worth it. So I'm just gonna go in and hit the head, and then we're gonna go back towards home. But I'm not going the straight way home. I'm going like a little bit special. So follow me, and I'll try to get some filming though. Bosse, hej! Hej, det här är Bosse! Hej Bosse! Han har det här mopedmuseet i Hjorted. Åker man förbi här, eller om man ens är i södra Sverige, så ska man svänga in här. För det här är värt det, kolla här. Det här är favoriten.
Ja,
Men någon sorts påhängsmotorgrej.
Ja. Det är ett motorhjul som sitter vid sidan av det ordinarie bakhjulet.
Så det fälls ner då?
Ja, det är nerfällt nu.
Ja, just det.
Och det här hjulet driver alltså. Man köper ett paket med hjulet och med den här lilla hjälpramen och skruvar fast den.
Ja.
Och sen gasvajer och pysvajer. Det är det som finns. Om du svänger till höger,
Ja.
så är hjulet upp. Det lyfts upp då.
Ja.
Och svänger då åt vänster och åker ner. Det fanns en motorcykelfabrik i Belgien som hette
FN.
FN, Federation National. Och de gjorde redan 1904 en fyrcylindrig 500 kubikare till sina motorcyklar. Och sådana motorer köpte Emilian i Gävle och sågade i 4 delar. Då fick han 4 stycken 125, det var separata cylindrar alltså varje. Då fick han 4 stycken 125 och så hängde han upp det på styret sådär. Kan du tänka råka med 125 på styret? Och man kunde inte balansera så väl då.
Nej.
Utan det skakar och det rister.
Ja. Jag visst tänker, du har ju kört alla de här.
Ja, inte riktigt.